Howdy on Willex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Better Than Wolves. Alright. So I need to get my new... Oh man. I just left the dirt down in there. Need to get my new, power train set up here. That I figured out last time. So let's go ahead and get downstairs and count a little bit here. Okay. You know what? I've already realized I need to make sure those things line up. Everybody's lining up, right? Everybody's lining up with this here. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I already screwed that up. I think that was 11, but let's make sure. From this guy, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, shoot. I knew I was going to do this. I knew I was going to do this. 14. It's 14. I remember one time I was, playing on a server, and, we were doing a PvP game, and, okay, so it's 14 over from this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, so, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Well, you know, if I dug that other one too down, I should be able to just... just dig over this way to it, but... Hi! Yep, okay. There we go, okay. So, if it's 14, that's 28. It's 28. Which would be... $28 divided by 4 is 7. So I need 7 sets of gearbox and 3 axles. I need 21 axles. And we started in there, and it's UHC, if you've ever seen UHC, and so we spent the first day gathering resources, and then it got to nighttime, and I was out in the middle of nowhere, so I dug a hole, and uh, two down. Oh, dude, I thought those were gearboxes for a second. I got excited. I am going to need these gears. That's a gearbox. You know what I'm not seeing in here is a lot of hemp. Anyway, so I dug the hole straight down to hide in it during night, and I'll be danged if one of the other guys didn't just run right over and jump in the hole with me. Which then stops you from being able to get out of the hole. Because if you got two players standing in the same spot, they can't actually swing their tools. That was spectacular. That ended our. We ended after the first night. We were done. In fact, not only that, but he jumped in while I was still prepping, and so I hadn't clearly gotten the cover over, and so we were stuck in a hole and we couldn't move. And so we just sat there until the zombies came and fell on top of our heads. And then they killed us. Yep. Like, dude, why would you even do this? I needed someplace to hide. Yeah, so dig your own hole. You've killed us. Yeah, I don't have great luck when it comes to that stuff. It's moldings. I need a bunch of moldings. I think, okay. Gonna need to grab some wood from somewhere, it looks like. I think, one time, I was looking to see if I just have like a stack of birch or something that I can waste, because it doesn't matter what the outside of these look like. I do, right there. Okay, so I cut these in half. This will give me 100, yeah. Because I need 21, so. Alright, let's cut these down to moldings. I think one time we started in an area and it was teams, and we started in an area and there were no animals in the whole above ground area to start the game. And so all I managed to do was get tree saplings from an oak, and then we had to go underground to hide, and I dug out an area to plant an oak tree, and then we had to hunt skeletons and spiders, and because we had no food. Oh, dang it, I fell in the hole. We had no food, and so we had to hunt other things so that I could get an oak tree going. And we survived at first on apples from the oak trees. We grew up an oak tree, cut it down, hopefully get apples off of it, and then and then I dug a little spot and made a pool and made a fishing pole, and then fished a bunch, and then we used that for food. And then I think the other guy with me got killed off doing something, and I made it to the surface to fight, and I was trying to get out, and I dug up and came out underneath of a river, and so I was fiddling with that, and then the sand caved in on me, and then a guy killed me while I was trying to dig myself out of the sand. It was bad. I had a bad time that time. And then one of the other times, I remember we were doing it again, but it was solo this time. Oh, how did that happen? How did I only get 51? Why are you hanging out down here? Gotta change this so I can get out of here easier. Okay, I should be able to just fill this in. I don't know why I've even got this open down here like this. We'll just put a little torch guy there. The server was laggy for me because of the difference in locations. And so I'm doing great. Like, it's laggy. I know I'm probably not gonna succeed in any fights, but I've got my armor going, and it's just, I got gold that you need to make the healing potions for UHC and all that stuff, and I just doing so great. And then I go to a tunnel. And it's just this big open room, and there's nothing there. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna dig down a little bit. And so, I'm being careful. I'm not digging directly underneath of me. And so I dig out this spot, and it looks fine. And so I jump in there, and okay, I gotta remember how to make gearboxes. Oh, it's an axle, right? Oh, wait. Yeah. So I need, how many of these do I need? It was 20, it was 7. I need 6 more. Okay. Now, if I've counted correctly, I'm gonna need that. If I've counted correctly, then should be good here. And so I dug down, and it looked fine, and I jumped down in the spot I just dug out. I'm being real careful. And then you know what happened? The server had lagged, and when I dug out, it showed me solid ground. Oh, what was happening was I would dig, and then the blocks would come back. So I had one of those kind of lags. And so I dig, the blocks would go, the blocks would come back. So I dug, it looked fine. The blocks came back. I stood on top of the block. I dug out the block again. It lied to me. And so when I dug out that block, I fell. I fell way down. I landed with like a heart left. It was just a big drop underneath, right at the surface. It was a huge drop, just straight down. Gearboxes have to go in a specific way. This isn't gonna work. I gotta go this way. Also, I didn't count how many axles I need to go up to the turntable. And I haven't made the turntables yet. So I need... Where are my guys? Here we go. So there we go. Oh. Crap. I didn't even think about that. I'm actually gonna need probably an extra gearbox because that one's got to fit in there. I'm glad it fit in without causing me too much fiddle problems, but I need another gearbox. I might as well make my turntables while I'm at it too. Okay, wow. Let me start that story over, okay? So I was playing some UHC. The server was laggy. And I would dig and then the blocks would come back. And so I dug and the blocks would disappear. I could see what was there and then they come back and then have to dig them out a second time. Just over and over and over. This was happening to me. And so I dug out the blocks, like a whole bunch of blocks. And it was solid flooring. And then the blocks came back. And so then I stood on top of the blocks and I started digging again. And it had lied to me in that it wasn't solid flooring underneath. And so when I dug out the block, it was actually it was hollow underneath. And so it was if you've ever played any amount of Minecraft, you get like these kind of dome-shaped caves, and so it was a dome-shaped cave on top of a dome-shaped cave. And so when I dug out that one block separating them, I fell into the dome-shaped cave from a dome-shaped cave, only the cave below had 4 creepers standing in it, and I fell right in the middle of them. And then that was the end of my my UHC that time. Where is... Right, this is what I'm looking for. Years. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for hemp. And then I realized I didn't need hemp for what I'm doing. I needed gears. Also, I said I was going to make my turntables. What does it take to make a turntable? I need stone bricks, gears, and siding, and clocks. Okay, so I need two clocks. That means I need 2... I need a sort button. I need to sort my gear, or my chest. Something's got to happen here. This is just such a mess. Okay. Need 2 of those. Oh, yeah, I didn't need to pick up that. In my head, I was making 3 for some reason. So I got out so much gold. Okay. And then stone. I think I've got stone. Don't I have stone? Yeah, because I made up a bunch for This is dumb. I made a bunch for pistons. I'm just going to take it for right now. I'll have to figure out how many pistons I'm going to need. I'm sure I'm going to need more soul urns. I didn't grab a gear. Dang it. Oh, dude, I didn't grab siding either. What the heck is wrong with my brain? There it is. And then twice. Well, no, once I was lied to during a UHC. And that got me killed. We've been playing, and we got down to the last two, and I was one of the last two. And so it had gotten night, and so the other guy was like, "All right, we could probably just end this the next day," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine with that." And he's like, "All right, so we'll meet back up at center spawn." I don't know why I came out here. I need to go down below. And then we'll have our final duel there. And I'm like, all right, that sounds good. And so then I was sorting out my stuff and you know, cooking food and stuff like that, and not really particularly paying attention. I'm not even sure if I was looking at my computer screen, to be fair. And that dude come along and killed me. He snuck out in the middle of the night, through all the mobs and killed me after he said, okay. After he said we would just meet up the next day to fight in the daytime. And appreciate that. Not a man of his word. Alright, now. I'm too far to put in the dang. Okay, it's fine. Fine, we'll just dig here. Okay, so we do those two, and then this guy. That's okay, because I gotta go over and see what the sitting is on that other one anyways. And then we'll do two of these. And this guy. Okay, and you are set to... It's like position 3. Okay. Okay. And then we need a couple of... I don't have any sticks on me. I was gonna say we need a couple redstone torches, which don't have on me. Okay, but that's alright though. We can... We can count pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 pistons per. Okay. So 1 5 set, 1 5 set. So I need 1 for that, and I need 6 more. So I need 7 sets of pistons. That's what I need, is 7 sets of pistons. I need 35 pistons for this. 35 pistons. That means I need 35 soul urns. And I've got 8. I've got 8. So I need... Oh, what is that? 27 more soul urns. I've got no clay. Oh, man. I gotta go out and get more clay. I don't wanna... Well, that kind of puts the kibosh on the whole plan for today, I guess. Let's see. We went off to... We should probably just go back out there. Let's head back out to... maybe we'll cut out to an earlier village. Because I think we came out pretty close to the sand village, right? So let's do the sand village. Don't grab me. I saw you. I gotta figure out where the sand village is. Alright, dude. Don't act like you've never been here before. And then I gotta go upstairs and unhook the vacuum because a poor little vacuum has gotten tangled up, I assume, in somebody's headset because they didn't hang it up like this. Hey, where's my train? Why's my train down here? Wouldn't hang their headset up and just left the cord dangling on the ground when I ran the robot vacuum. It's I swear, the people in my household did not put any points into perception when they filled out their stats. Oh, what? I've been here in the room while the vacuum was running, and I've decided to change rooms. Clearly I could just leave stuff on the floor, right? Right? Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna get out here. I gotta think. Ooh, you did not move backwards at all. Where's the sand village? Is that this one? Or is this jungle? Or not jungle, this is the weird out in the open frozen forest biome. I don't want to be in that. I know it has to be close. I just can't remember how close that portal is. It's not this one, I don't think. It could be. Oh, it is. Hey, look at that. I got food hanging out here. So yeah, so I'll head out from here, and the villagers that I have trapped for trading are over that way. That's a little road going through the mountains there. But I noticed that when we were clay hunting that I ended up over here anyways. So I thought maybe we could just start here next time. And maybe we can... I don't think I've ever seen a good selection of clay on these rivers. So we'll have to head out that way maybe and see what we can find. Alright, with that, be better than the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.